Right guys, do you like gadgets? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Well, if you like them as much as me, then you need to stay tuned to the end because I'm going to show you my most favorite gadgets and a gadget that you need to have in your life. I'm telling you, so much fun, easy to use. Forget everything else. These are the gadgets that you want. Okay, so stay tuned, watch to the end. I hope you enjoy. Hi guys, and welcome to the London Craftsman channel. I'm Ryan as usual, and welcome to this video. So look around, we've got loads of gadgets. I love my gadgets so much. Got everything from all sorts of lasers to all sorts of 3D printers and CNC machines, but by far the most favorite thing I have in my collection are the BAMBU LAB printers. Okay, this is what the video is about. I'm showing you printers, and in particular the BAMBU LAB. All right, let's go over a few things because BAMBU LAB has made 3D printing just so easy. The quality of their products, I'm kind of comparing to like Apple. All right, they are that quality. So the first one I got was this one. This is the X1 Carbon. I loved it. As soon as I took it out the box, I was just over the moon. I just looking at the quality of it just blew me away. And I have not used it once where it's gone wrong on me. Oh, there we go. We finished. Okay, so we just printed a Porsche. All right, that might do it. So let's see if it makes its noise. Hey, I love that. I love the way it does that. Yeah. But anyway, going on about the quality of these things, they are phenomenal. And I am one of those people that I'm a bit useless at software. All right, so I've got another 3D printer. It's a bit more kind of like build it yourself kind of thing. And I couldn't get along with it. This one, literally, you take it out the box, any BAMBU LAB, you take it out the box, and within 20 minutes, you are, it's so easy. I mean, you take it out the box, you undo a couple of little nuts and bolts just because some bits are locked in position. You put the filament in, it's automatic, it feeds the filament in for you. Then just go on the app and you pair your phone with the machine, which is easy because it's got a QR code. 5 minutes later, you've got the app, BAMBU LAB app. You flick through all their lots of files on their own website. It's just so easy. You pick the one that you want, like Louis did. Okay, Louis picked this on my phone. 3 touches of a button later, it was playing and we were on the go building. So this is the A1 Mini. Okay, we've just picked any. Okay, this is something that we just decided Louis wanted to print this one. Now, there we go. Right, so you've got to take off the little supports. I don't know why it's got those supports. What do those supports do? Nothing. No. Got a little bit of a brim there, which we can peel off. There we go. But, there we go. We've got a little toy for Louis to play with. There you go, look, man. So, when I first got the Carbon, this is the Carbon X1. This is the best one that they do. The AMS allows you to print up to 16 colours. So you can have 4 AMSs, and it's as simple as putting the filaments in, putting the filaments into the hole, and it self-feeds. It also reads the reels. They are BAMBU LAB. It's got a little chip in it, so it just tells the machine how much is left, etc., what it is, if it's PLA, it's ABS, all that kind of stuff. And it feeds in, does everything. It self-calibrates, it does the spaghetti thing, so if you get a print that goes wrong, it will stop. It's got cameras on all of them. It's got touch screens on all of them. What else can I say? I mean, so if you want to print amazing things and bits and pieces, toys, accessories, phone holders, funnels, games, then you want a 3D printer, and in particular, the BAMBU LAB. They are absolutely amazing. Look what we've made. We've made chess sets. Okay, and we can swap these chess sets for extra draft pieces. Okay, so we can play drafts. And we've got a lid that goes on top and closes it up, so it's a travel version. And then we've got the strap that goes over and it holds it all together. So everything that you need. We've got a phone speaker, so if I press play.
Just among young people, but also among adults, could perhaps have been.
How good is that? And let's take it out. And look at the quality. Just looks like it's come out of the shop. There is an endless amount of things that you can make with these printers. And oh yeah, what's this one? That's tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Tic-tac-toe. F1 maps. So we've got selection, and we made the stand and all different tracks. And then you've got this fancy stand. You can mount these on your wall. We've got 24 here. This is the whole set for this season, 2024.
Yeah, you just have to slide it out.
Yep. We got a marble little game, so you flick it up and it'll go round the loop. We got phone holders, and this printed as one piece, so it was printed flat like this, and I didn't have to do anything other than flip it round and done. Okay, no other connections needed. Benchy, this is probably going to be the first thing that you print. Everyone prints a Benchy first, and you can go through the 3D printer, literally 2 taps. Go to the files on the printer, which are preloaded. Click on this, press play, bang. It will print out in about 15 minutes for you. Models, trays, funnels, and I was really impressed with this. I can't explain to you how stiff and good quality this funnel is. Printed in about an hour.
Yeah.
Phone holders for the steering wheel, so you hook that over your steering wheel. You're sitting down eating your McDonald's, and then your phone will sit on there. Louis playing with a little spinny thing. There you go, Louis. Show us how the spinny thing works. Ready? Show us. Anyway, it does work. Need a bit of practice, little man. Pinball machine. Loads of things. They've got loads of colours. And if you want to get into it for not a lot of money, these A1 minis are as little as £169. Right, so let's talk prices, because this thing is ridiculously affordable. To print awesome, amazing quality components, this was printed on it, okay? I can't really see much difference between this and this when I'm printing. To be honest, my eyes can't tell any difference. There's a few different settings that are different between the two, and this one makes it a little bit more automized. But this one here, we're printing just like this at the same speeds. It's got all the 4 speed settings as of the bigger X1 carbon model. It comes in at only £169 for this, and to be honest, it's more fun to watch. Me and the kids like watching it. So what we'll do is, as we are talking, we'll get one on the go. So I'm going to print a Benchy. Okay, so everyone prints a Benchy, which is this little boat, and it takes about 5 minutes to calibrate and do its thing, because it self levels and it checks everything, and checks the filament, and it checks the flow and how level it is, etc, etc. That one does a few more checks. It checks the first layer to make sure it's perfect. You'll see it in a minute how cool it is, and for £169 you can't go wrong. Remember, you don't need the AMS, so this allows you to connect 4 colors. If you just want to do one at a time, it does come with a spool holder where you could just put a spool on it like so, and you don't need this. So it's £169 or £299 for those two. Okay, so if you're moving over to this, which is the X1 Carbon, as you can see, I've put my own little sticker on it, replicator. Being a Star Trek fan, I printed this up, but underneath it does say X1 Carbon. And we can open it up for you so you can see inside. Remember, these have both got cameras. This is 1080p. I think that's 720. It's fantastic because you can just stream it to your phone wherever you are in the world. The X1 on its own, it's £1,099. But if you want the AMS as well, it's £1,319. It does come with a few free rolls as well, which is cool, and some spare bits and pieces. So it all helps. But if you are looking for something on the budget, then this is purely the way to go. You've got a little bit more money and you need the unit to be enclosed to keep in the heat and to use certain filaments. This is the version that I would probably say. It's quite hard to say which my favorite is. This is an all-in-one. If I want to do anything at all, any filaments, any color, then this is the one to go. But if you're after just cheapness and just fun, this is the way to go. At the moment, it's just doing a calibration test. It's heating up the bed. As you can see, it's flash and record. You can hear the vibration. So it calibrates the motors to make them quiet and just to make sure it's level. It's got 4 speeds: silent, standard, sport, and ludicrous. We made like this little stand for it because it flicks out the little poops, as they're called. When it purges, it will just flick it away, but we catch it all in this. So it's got a little drawer system. As you can see, we've got drawers here. We just printed it up. It's the first thing one of the first thing I printed, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there, but that's what it looks like on its own. So this X1 series, the carbon, is equally as good, as in fun-wise. It's got a nice big screen on the front, a little bit bigger than this. But I'm just going to pick another file here. Let's pick another benchy while it's doing its thing. Look how easy it is, right? So to pick something, I go to the file. I just scroll what I want. Okay, I'm going to print the benchy, print now. There we go. You don't have to have a degree in rocket science to be able to work these things. And especially from your phone and the app, it's just as easy. You don't need to know what you're doing really. You literally just click on what you want, press print, check it all out, make sure you've got the right color clicked on and print. And this is why we love these things, because look how cool this is. This is the Mini, and to be honest, it's kind of my favorite because it's quite quirky and you can see more. In this one, it's enclosed. But I'm going to show you the app. It's really simple. You just click on the BAMBU LAB app. Okay, this is it. You can go to devices, by the way, and then go to what printer you have. I'm going to go on the carbon, and then I could just press play. And there you go. It will show in more detail because that bed will rise up. The camera's up there. So that's devices, and you can play around with filaments and all that kind of stuff. And then if we go to models, we could just flick through, pick one that we want. Let's just say the car. Press print. Make sure that you've got the right printer set up. Then you go to next. Click your printer. Click your color. Start. And that is it. It sends it to it wirelessly. And it's that easy, and there's thousands to click. Will you show me? Oh, did it just do a poo? Which one did? This one did. Oh, that's a bit quicker. A bit quicker than this one. Oh, look. So, yeah, you can see it's done a bit already. It also tells you how far it is. It tells you bits like bed temperature, filament temperature, the speeds, fan speeds, with the lights on or off, whether it's recording. You've got to start and stop or pause so you don't ruin it. How many layers? So we're on 32 of 192. We've got 12 minutes left. If I wanted to pause it, I can. It won't affect it whatsoever. So we can go to, so we do a little bit of speed difference. Let's go to the speed. What should we do, Louis? Ludicrous? Yeah. Go and press ludicrous. Wow, it's going crazy now. Look how fast this thing is. I haven't sped this up, by the way. Let's go back down to standard, Louis, for me. And now go to silent for me. Alright, so this is silent. Now go back to ludicrous for me. Yeah, it's speedy, isn't it? Yeah. So this one's doing its test, its bed leveling test. Pardon? Yeah, shall we keep it back to standard? If we're not in a rush, then no point. We'll keep the standard. You can see it pulling through. So we're doing black. So you can see the spool moving slightly, bit by bit, automatically. Yeah. And it's got all these bits in here that feed it through on its own, and it does everything automatically. Again, guys, there is nothing scary about these. This is why BAMBU LAB is so good, and everyone around the world now surely knows about them as being literally the best 3D printers. They've overtaken everyone tenfold because they've thought of everything. Everything from self-calibration to loading up your colors to AMSs to spaghetti failure detection, loads of stuff, everything that you need. And it's for people like me and you, people who haven't got a degree in this kind of stuff, software stuff. So Right, so that's it guys. So I hope you did enjoy the video. It was a bit of a weird one, not planned, but I wanted to show you these things because they are so good. So if you are getting into toys, you want to print stuff, whether it's for fun or for making stuff, then BAMBU LAB. Go for BAMBU LAB, don't go for any other brands. They're just mind-blowingly amazing. The quality is fantastic and you will not regret it. As you can see, we've just finished here our little benchy. So that is finished now. And then we simply pull this off. And whilst we were filming, we've just made ourselves a little boat. There we go. 15 minutes on the medium speed. There we go. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great Friday. I'll see you next Friday. Take it easy. Ciao for now.